think they got it right at the top with A&M at third and Indiana, Ohio State ahead of them?
I don't care. They'll play. I mean, it's a tournament.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part. It does not matter. Like, because you learned last year when Oregon had the best season everybody had. Well, they ended up with the worst matchup in the second round because they had to play Ohio State. The problem is with so few teams and so few data points, you could be the number 1 seed, and if you get the wrong 8 seed, you're screwed. If you're the number 2 seed and you get the wrong 7 seed, you're screwed. We don't know who's going to be the one. Like, we don't know if you're going to want to be the 1, the 2, or the 3 at the end. So I don't think it really matters. I mean, they're all really good. You could put them in any order and I wouldn't care. And that's probably what's going to happen. And what'll be more interesting is if they win out, if everybody wins out, Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, where do they put them at the end of it? I think the winner of the Big Ten championship game would be number 1. If A&M's 13-0, they'd be number 2. And then whoever loses the Big Ten championship game would be number 3. But I don't think that's – I think probably the Big Ten teams will win out unless somehow Ohio State finds a way to lose to Michigan again. Texas A&M is a little bit tougher road. Like, they go to Missouri this week. That is a losable game. Missouri needs to win that game a lot more than Texas A&M does. Obviously, the Texas game is going to be tough. But I do like Texas A&M a lot. I love what Mike Elko has done. I remember we were talking to him in May in Destin at the SEC spring meetings, and he said, we are better at every position group. And I remember thinking, wow, because they were pretty good at most of their position groups last year. If he's telling the truth here, this team's going to be really good. But I think the biggest thing they did is adding Mario Craver and Casey Concepcion through the portal. It really changed their passing game because they've got these guys. One, they can get open deep, but also you can hit them in space with a short, kind of high confidence pass, and they can turn it into something. And it's really unlocked what Marcel Reed can be because, you watched Marcel Reed last year and you thought, okay, he's a pretty good runner, but I don't know about Marcel Reed as a passer. Clearly, Colin Klein, their OC, saw what he can be as a passer and built this offense around what makes him good as a passer. So I love what they've done.